Alright guys, so in the last tutorial video that we had, we was working on the first hook and how to bring excitement into the hook. On this one we're going to actually jump into my first verse. So I already have some auto-tune on here and I'm just going to play it before I go through all the processing that I've already done. I'm going to walk through that with you guys. So let's check it out. And I got this bitch going mad. Oh, like thinking about chicks. Rolling up gas out flighted. Young nigga shining them lightning. These niggas faking they psyching. Touchdown shot herself hiking. Young nigga shit they biting. Came in young like Tyson. These niggas crones and mices. Alright, so the first thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you my EQ. I'm not gonna go through my whole EQing with you guys. I'm just gonna play it with it. Without it, I'm sorry. I'm gonna play it without it, and then I'm gonna play it with it so you can hear the difference in what I did. And I got this bitch going mad. Oh, like thinking about chicks. Rolling up gas out flighted. Young nigga shining them lightning. These niggas faking they psyching. Touchdown shot herself hiking. Young nigga shit they biting. Came in young like Tyson. These niggas crones and mices. Okay, so all basically in a nutshell what I did was I removed some of the low end with these two bands. Then I removed some of the high end in between 2K and 3K. That's something that I always do. I think it gives a little bit too much grit to the vocal, so I always remove that frequency. And I like to boost somewhere above 5.5K. You know what I'm saying? It's just my preference. You do what you do. That adds a little bit more life, a little bit more presence, a little bit more bite to the vocal, to me. So the next thing that I did on my vocal was I ran a delay and I turned the wet dry knob almost all the way down. I just have it on 4 out of 100. So I'm gonna turn it up and turn it back down so you can hear exactly what I did and why I did it. Let's check that out. And I got this bitch going mad. Oh, like thinking about chicks. Rolling up gas out flight. Young nigga shining them lighting. These niggas faking they psyching. Touchdown shot herself hiking. Young nigga shit they bite. Okay, so it just adds like a filler for the space per se. Another important thing about this particular delay plugin, remember that this analog here creates just white noise. Always have it off. So the next few steps that I took with my vocal was actually adding some compression to it. So let's check out this 76 first. And I got this bitch going mad. Oh, like thinking about chicks. Rolling up gas out flighted. Young nigga shining them lightning. These niggas faking they psyching. Touchdown shot herself hiking. Young nigga shit they biting. Came in young like Tyson. These niggas crones and mices. And my focus be on. So I'm using that to compress the vocal just a small amount. I use multiple compressors. I like different sounds stacked on top of each other. That's just me. You do what's best for you. So, but with each compressor, I don't compress much. So let's check out this R compressor next. See what we got going on in here. And I got this bitch going mad. Oh, like thinking about chicks. Rolling up gas out flighted. Young nigga shining them lightning. These niggas faking they psyching. So as you can see, it's just a little bit of compression, not much compression. Last on this train, I have this RVox. I like the RVox because I like the presence that it gives. So it's probably my purpose in this video for it. And I got this bitch going mad. Oh, like thinking about chicks. Rolling up gas out flighted. Young niggas shining them lightning. These niggas faking they psyching. Touchdown shot herself hiking. Young niggas shit they biting. Came in young like Tyson. These niggas crones and mices. And my focus be on. I know, got wait to get on. Trying to stay patient, stay strong. Leave me alone. Find me on track in my zone. Had to do a little adjusting there. So the last thing that I have that I'm actually using on this vocal is a reverb bus. I'm gonna turn it up and exaggerate it so you guys can hear it. Let's check it out. And I got this bitch going mad. Oh, like thinking about chicks. Rolling up gas out flighted. Young niggas shining them lightning. These niggas faking they psyching. Touchdown shot herself hiking. Young niggas shit they biting. Came in young like Tyson. These niggas crones and mices. And my focus be on. I know, got wait to get on. Trying to stay patient, stay strong. So I just listen to the verb and see how much verb I wanted. The last thing I want to show you guys is this. This is the EQ for my reverb. I always take the reverb out of the low end because
low end reverb will just muddy up your overall mix. And I take away some high end just so it doesn't over excite my mix. So you guys just play around with your reverb. That's the tutorial on what I did in my verse. We're gonna jump.